So sometimes you just see a post on the internet that really irks you. On a local Facebook page, to me, someone made a post about someone that was wearing a cloak next to a pond, and like people were saying, oh, they're creepy, and like someone was like, well, did you notify the police for suspicious activity? I'm like, what is wrong with these people? It's someone wearing a cloak. They're probably wearing it for fun because they like cloaks. They probably like Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter or whatever other fantasy fandom is their favorite. And these people are just being ridiculous. So, in defiance, I'm gonna make a cloak because I don't have one yet. And I have a bolt of green linen. So I'm gonna make a cloak, and next time we go out and do errands, I'm gonna wear it because, oh, hi, baby. Because these people are just ridiculous. It's someone wearing a cloak and having fun. Why are they making this such an issue? Okay. Anyways, there's my rant. Hi, baby boy. I'm gonna make a cloak. And I'm gonna wear it out. So, yeah, we're just gonna, irk some Karens out there. And I'm sorry if your name is Karen. I don't know what other name to call it to define that sort of person who would want to talk to your manager, because I've actually met some really nice Karens, and I'm sorry if that's the way I'm describing it, but I don't know how to describe it any other way for people to like understand what I mean. Okay, so in the CosTube Discord group, Liz Capism, I think that's how you say that YouTube channel. She said she likes to make her capes in the shape of a 3/4 of a circle skirt. So this is a pattern piece I just quickly drafted out and cut out. So this is a 1/4 of a circle skirt. So I'm going to use 3 of these, but of course I do want the cape to be longer than what I cut it out here to be. This is as big as my gridded wrapping paper is that I use for drafting out patterns. So it isn't as long as I would like the cloak to be, so I am going to be adding length because I would like this to be relatively long and swishy and cool. So this is where I am now. I'm going to figure out placing it on the fabric to where I can also keep it longer than what the pattern is, and start cutting out some pieces of fabric. I had to remove my tablecloth because the bolt of linen kept catching on it and it was making it difficult to move the fabric around. So I had to take my tablecloth off, but I have the first cloak panel cut out. It is going to be hopefully delightfully swishy at the bottom because it is pretty full. But anyways, first panel is cut, and now I need to cut 2 more. Yes, 2 more. Alright, so I have my 3 cloak panels cut out, and now I'm going to start sewing them together. And after I have the panels sewn together, then I will figure out the hood shape pattern. So I'll finish the main body first though. Okay, so in my last video, I upset someone because I didn't show my chickens when I said I had to go take care of them. So there's some yummy dried mealworms. And here's my Rhode Island red chickens. I also have 5 barred rock chickens. If you want to see those, I let these ones free range, but we haven't let the other ones free range yet. We're not sure how long we'll give them. These guys are like a year old now. Yeah? That good? Alright, so here's my barred rock chickens. You guys want some mealworms too? So they are, I think they should start laying in about March. I don't remember. They're like a few months old. They're not as old as the other Rhode Island Reds though. But these are my chickens. Say hi? You say hi? Yeah, all of my chickens are really friendly and sweet. It's okay. Hi. So here are the 3 panels sewn together. Now what I think I'm going to do right now is hem all of the edges first, and then I'll work on the hood. I was so close. I had this much left to hem, and the thread ran out. And the thread in the bobbin is almost out. So I have to rethread my machine just to sew the last, I don't know, 1.5 feet of cloak that needs to be hemmed. All of the edges are now hemmed. So every edge on the sides, the bottom, and then around the neck, those are all hemmed. And now I'm going to draft out a hood pattern, and then we'll get started on the hood. Alright, so the fabric that I have here is what I had cut away from the skirt panels around it. So I'm going to attempt to make the hood using up this fabric. So hopefully I can make this work. I have the pattern laid out over this section of fabric, and I'm going to cut out one from here. And I kind of want to make the hood 2 layers so that I can have the inside of the hood looking nice and clean. So I'm going to cut this out and we'll see if we make it work. So I now have the 2 hood pieces sewn together, and then I pin them right side together to sew them in place, and then I'll flip it right side out, and the hood will be done and ready to sew onto the main part of the cloak. Hood looks like right now. This is where the opening is for where your face pokes out. I'm going to be top stitching around the edge of that, and then I need to stitch close the opening that I left for turning it right side out. So I'm going to be closing that, and then along this line is where I will be sewing the hood onto the cape part of the cloak. And we're almost finished making a cape in one night. I did go to Joann's and Hobby Lobby this weekend on a quest for like little clasps, and I think I want to go with this one. My second choice would probably be this one. I think this one is a bit too new and shiny looking, unless I had a way to like color it to make it look a little more antique-y. But oh, do I like the silver? I like gold though. Maybe I like the silver though. I don't know. I might go with the silver. Let's see what happens.